Better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Broncos 7, Steelers nothing.
Too complicated for me. So. Hi, Jules, baby. Let's see how long this lasts, Jules. I'm either gonna start getting wrecked or I'm gonna freaking quit.
And now the kick is away. Here's Harris to return it. And out a little across the 20.
You guys hear me? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Hello, hello. Just make sure.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Oh my gosh.
There he goes left side. Past the 20. And into the end zone.
What's up, Cash? DeMarcus. Marcus.
George Kittle, 73 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
What's up, TTL? You guys want to see a glitch? The only reason I'm going to go live to see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm ending it. Madden? Yeah, I'm literally just going to glitch, though. Let me get in a party by myself, so I don't.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Do I have myself added? Yeah. Is Lamar Jackson left-handed or right-handed? Never touching Madden again, head ass. Oh, and hi. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna hop off Madden if this glitch doesn't work. Oh, GG's.
He's got a first down and he gives himself up there at the end. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it out a couple.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this all game.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Well, that might be it. I'm about to run COD with my nephew. I might be on there with you.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again.
I swear it was working.
Now make that a 2nd sack.
Maybe it needs to be on this side.
Out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard pressure.
Yeah, GG's. It doesn't work.
Scratcher there, and the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'll just try to win this one real quick.
Now Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he's going to
it makes no sense.
For a Steeler touchdown. Derrick Henry, 36 yards. And the Steelers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I should have tested it before.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster.
I need to see what hand Lamar throws with.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coach?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red
zone. That wasn't even close.
The green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I only hopped on this game because I thought I had a glitch.
2-yard gain.
Glitch doesn't work. I don't want to play anymore.
I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So
and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers,
my team's not good enough.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
I should have tested it before I turned this on.
It is now 21-7.
Here all day yesterday though. Guess I got patched. That on my O-line's just not good enough.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. Yeah, they'll be
that's the last time. If not, I'm going to quit and I'm going to go play regular team.
Line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now
on
this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. This is something that we've seen from Lamar Jackson since back in his Louisville days. He can be so dangerous with the RPO.
Yeah, and whoever designed the RPOs, it's almost like they had a guy like Lamar Jackson in mind because of his ability to do everything. He can tuck it and throw it. He can tuck it and read it. He can hand it off inside when he gets the right read. Bottom line is most teams want him to hand it off because when he takes off and goes, he can break down a defense.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Willie McGinnis just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's caught by Hollister.
Head coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Escaping the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO.
I'm just going to keep running this until I score.
For you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial.
Oh, get on! It's a glitch. Nick Merckx facts. Dude, I'm telling you, this is the best way to win every single game. And I'm going to abuse this.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Just got to get a stop, which I think I'm very well capable of doing.
Here's Harris to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
Get his ass.
Let's face it, right
Come on, that's got to be a sack.
It's going to come down to who can get a stop.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 50 yards on the ground for him so far. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
This game sucks.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
That's so... I was...
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that.
Why is Taysom Hill in?
He's taken down. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. The decision that time was to keep it, and not a great one. Once he got out right with the football, there was just nowhere to go.
And I felt bad for his offensive line there because their job is to create creases, right? Create openings. But if those defenders keep their shoulders square to the line of scrimmage and refuse to be budged, that's the end result. No place for him to turn upfield.
I should have ran out of bounds.
To gain any yardage.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On third down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off.
Damn, bro.
As a first down. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This wasn't how I expected it to go. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be beating people. Blitz.
In the second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that loss. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Stream some COD. Okay. If I can't win this one, I will go to Call of Duty and show you how good I am. I will become a full-time Call of Duty streamer.
EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the
If I don't win this game, I'll stream every day this week.
They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm saying that because I'm going to win this one.
And they'll let that one go as it
no, there's no chance I lose.
That's
why I said that. Making cash. I seen it.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will lose yardage.
I'm not losing this game. I'm not streaming
Wind
after
up
this.
losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress.
I hate this Madden. Only reason I'm playing this Madden is because there's a glitch.
On their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able.
I feel like that says enough.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2.
I don't know why I'm getting mad. I don't play this game. I don't even like this game. It's just like it pisses me off, though.
If we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. A short kick taken at the 18. And they got it up past the 35,
he don't like that.
So pretty good starting.
He's gonna love this, though. He's gonna love this.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I missed last year, Mutt. Yeah, same.
Jackson and the Ravens
Can't even buy coins this year.
At their 36-yard line.
And I'm gone, bozo. Laters.
First down and more for Jackson. And finally taken down at the 34. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into
I'm so confident in this play.
Offense,
I'm gonna put freaking whoever this weasel is.
Right? You have to carry those out, but you have to play assignment football on defense too against a team that runs these RPOs.
The RPO glitch? Yep, I'm gonna do that all game, whole game. I don't even know who this dude is. He's fast.
This will work quite well on that play.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'm running the wrong play. You can't buy coins. So the way that coins work, like if you expect to come in with no team and buy coins, it's gonna take you forever because cards are
flushed out right.
because cards, like, you can't sell silver anymore for 100,000 coins anymore.
Flush to his right. John Harbaugh.
I didn't get it.
Go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the
game is ruined, sadly. Yeah.
And then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Jones. Going up top.
No way that keeps happening.
And all the way down to the 29. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. This is caught.
I hate this game.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed?
No, you can still buy coins. I'm just telling you, it's
no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I
ran commit. I literally ran commit to the right. I ran commit. You're supposed to do that.
A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley, and the Giants are able to grow their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
I beat someone by like 4 touchdowns yesterday.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there.
It's so stupid that I can't put a running back in at quarterback. Isn't that like a real life thing where you can do that? Because it's not a video game.
For this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out.
And I'm gone.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess.
Get off me! Get off me!
Goes right side. The 20.
In your face!
And all the way in for
This dude's a running back.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson.
It's the right play.
I really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying
Get in.
the crowd.
Get in.
He's also electrifying.
How do you
us,
put...
and we're calling
I've seen
the
people
game.
with Saquon as their quarterback.
Sensational.
I wonder if I have to do it through the depth chart.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick.
Just got to play some defense now, man.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Look for the helmet.
No chance to get away as they'll...
Oh, it's just got an 86 speed, but like, why can't? What if I put someone else in that punter? I don't plan on punting the ball. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty stupid.
Get him down at about the
I don't know what to do.
line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Well,
but right now, the play calling.
And got his man complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown. Kenny Galladay, 83 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Jones throwing for it.
I was gonna say,
He's going to go down. Can't get rid of
this
it.
game's depressing.
So a sack on the
This
2-point
game is
try.
depressing. This is the most depressing thing ever.
Gano now following the touchdown.
I was having a
to
good
kick it
day.
away.
I don't know why I decided to hop on this.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because
no way. Oh, come on. There's no way you're tired.
The offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play.
Yeah, there's no way Tubby gets me.
On that one as well. It doesn't.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 22 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
One of the beauties of calling RPOs is to play action. Your job is to freeze linebackers, freeze linemen. And in this case, I felt like everyone got rooted to the spot while he was still on the go. And it turned into an impressive game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And
we're not out of this, dude. I'm going to win this game. This dude sucks.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. At their own 25-yard line.
Watch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
My laptop turned off. I hate
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Marlon Humphreys.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
We knew what was coming.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play
wait,
like
Lamar's
that,
still tired.
RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses. But basically, it's that outside player.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
WL Twitter profile picture.
Of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
W.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. And
okay.
He's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
What happened there?
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And He's going to hook up with his big
Let's go.
tight end, complete.
Dave's quarantine was 2 years ago. That's freaking crazy.
Nick Boyle.
I was I was gonna say it was a fun time. Quarantine wasn't fun, but like, I think that was when. Was that when we were all on Madden?
We'll give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
I think that's when we were all on Madden. Building theme teams at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Staring at cards for 4 hours, even though we knew we weren't going to buy any.
And taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On first down, Jones.
Yup, I read it. I read that. I read that. Come on, Tubby. Put your shoulder down, too.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Flushed out right, and he will get into the end zone. It's now a 2-score game as the lead moves
Selling
to
Mike
9.
Vick? I don't remember that.
So they throw the pick.
I might have not been in Madden yet.
As this one's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Damn, who's that big ass number 99? Gosh
Really
damn.
good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Jones now on 1st and 10. That ball caught by Slayton.
Oh!
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
You better hope I don't talk to you in bounds. Yep, you're not scoring.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play.
You're going to get a field goal just for that.
They were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
They'll try and run for it with
Never mind.
Barkley.
You're going to get a fucking touchdown.
End zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley as time expires in the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. The final shot before break. Jones.
I mean, is my defense just dumb?
So they get 2 more on the half's final play, and they shave 8 off this deficit.
If it's his ball, bro, that's tough.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I give up on this one. We're still going to win, though.
Ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flush to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
No.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Eluding the pressure right.
What's going on there, boy?
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson
well, we're not
can really
losing.
Take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired.
And we got Truz.
Yeah, this defense looks gas, and you're exactly right. Second half. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 2 yards out.
We're going for it. I want to put this game out of reach.
Third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following
What's up, Spiral, baby? Feed him. Damn.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
How does he break that
tackle? At least a
tackle?
little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Jones throwing on first down. Going right side, he finds
This guy.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That one goes for... And Ingram's
This
got it.
is dotting my life away. It's going to look shit. It is.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Gosh.
And the Giants
Damn, he
are able to cut into this
dot.
deficit here in the
Freaking
final
dot.
minute of the 3rd. Gano the extra point.
That's what he did.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right
I called the
here.
timeout.
Now
I don't
the
need
defense gonna
timeouts,
use
buddy.
the
You
first of
do.
their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out.
How you fumble the ball throwing it back?
He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball
Come on,
back,
Lamar can't fumble the ball either.
Describe it, and I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Flushed out right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there.
Your haircut's so clean. Thanks, bud.
Pick up there, good for a Raven first. We knew he had the potential to give this defense.
I'm telling you, you can't.
Arm, but he's really giving them fits with his legs.
I didn't even pick a play.
He's got him tied knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignment.
Game over, bro. That's game. It's game over. He doesn't know what. He doesn't know what to do. Golden State losing. Sam crying right now. I forgot about that guy.
Being chased out left. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. A gain of 5.
I actually feel kind of bad. Like,
flush to his right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Dancing to his left.
that's just tough. What do you do? What do you do?
Be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Eluding the pressure.
No.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
He figured it out.
So it's Raven football here as we
Nah, he didn't.
They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he
Damn.
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
What do I do? We go for it. No, should I just kick the field goal?
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And he's
Game over. W. He ran commit.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a backbreaker.
Damn, I just had to pick a read.
Converting there on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown.
I should kick the field goal.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was
Screw it,
and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
Damn.
Always seems to, but that's a good point.
He can win.
Sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise.
I mean, he could tie it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Dude.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? It's really not. There he goes, left side.
What?
And they're going to have this this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Jones.
Oh my God.
So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Jones.
I knew it. 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 I knew that play. I knew that play.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even
I knew that play.
Tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass. Picked it off.
I knew it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Watch this. Watch this. Freaking touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
We're gone.
Right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15.
I'm going to throw a touchdown.
And that ought to just about put an end to this one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Forced out to it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken
Please be
down.
second down.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Yep, and we're out.
To his right. And some room to run now. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation.
Hunt the ball. Okay.
Anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. Bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Oh, shit.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down.
No, don't.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating.
I told you we were going to win that game. Let's see, rushing yards. 368, not bad. 368 rushing yards, that's good, right? Like 368 rushing yards isn't bad. Damn, that dude passed for 476 on me? Jeez. That's a lot. But you lost. And now I'm bored of Madden. Okay. You should try my play I found. What play is it? On TikTok? Send me it. I'm down. Eagles playbook. Let's go to the practice then. How do I practice? Offense only. Eagles. Let's see. Okay, you said gun bunch. A gun bunch offset. Looks a lot like freaking. Like the Colts playbook.
Showtime today, baby.
They lost 11-2. Who lost 11-2? Yes. Yes, what? Oh, Golden State 11-2 now. Double post. What, and just run it like this? put one of them on a route? Which one? Number 10 on a route? What route though? Number 10. Click the right stick down? What do you mean? Number 16? And a drag? That's it? Let me see if the Broncos have that. Yeah, they only have a bunch. So to do this, I don't know if you guys want to know or if you care, Demar, but like the glitch, you go to the Broncos playbook and it's wing tie offset weak, I think. And that's yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off though. I think I'm already tired of Madden. I've only played 2 games. Alright, Daisy, have a good night. Alright, see ya, Bleds. I might stream later if I play Call of Duty. I don't know those games. Alright, good night, guys. Well, maybe good night, but how do I end this?